Hey guys, welcome back to Project Cummins. Today we're going to be doing a review on Seafoam, the liquid and the spray versions. Okay, so first off, the liquid. First off, I really like these products. I can't really say much bad about them. Fuck it, I love them. So, with the liquid, here's what it claims and here's what it actually does, and I can back it up on this. It cleans out your injectors and your carb. I've used it on my car, my diesel, my tractor, my weed whacker, my lawnmower. I've used them on everything that has an engine that I own. It is a fuel stabilizer. Removes moisture in fuel and oil. It will lubricate your engine as well as anything else you put it on, such as crankcase, putting it actually in your oil in your engine. It will lubricate your upper cylinders. It is an anti-gelling formula, 100% petroleum based. Well, I guess if it's 100%, it's not just based. But it's 100% petroleum. And I'm sure if I can find it, I'll put it in the description, a link to a video where there's actually a demonstration of gelled up diesel with Seafoam added to it, and it just clears it right up. It goes from gel back to usable fuel in like minutes. Helps pass emissions tests. If you live in a state where you have to have a yearly vehicle inspection where they stick that nice little probe up your tailpipe and test the emissions coming out, if you use this product before you go, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to pass, but I'm telling you what, you have a way better chance of passing after using this product and then going to get your test done. In your oil, if you add it to your oil, like, just pop open the top, dump this shit in, it will clean out your valves, your valve system. It will clean out any gunk or varnish, removes any moisture in your oil. The best way to do this, actually, with a liquid one, is a day or two before you decide you're going to have your oil change, either yourself or by someone else. Add this to your oil. Do not over add any to your oil, but add it to your oil and run around like normal. When your oil gets changed, I guarantee more shit will come out because you have used this. I don't know what it is. I personally don't understand it. I'm not a chemist, but I'm telling you now, it will remove gunk like there's no tomorrow. It will remove carbon buildup. Honest to God. Well, I guess that'd be the gunk I'm talking about. It makes a smoother idle. Guaranteed. I have used this multiple times, and yes, at idle it is a lot smoother. Restores a little bit of power to your vehicle. Definitely does. I can remember using this towing a trailer. Okay, so I towed a trailer up a hill, and I was towing just fine. I used the same trailer the next day with this in my tank, and I'm telling you now, my RPMs were higher, and it was just like it was pulling a lot better. Same kind of conditions. It was around the same time. Pretty much the same temperature outside. I'm telling you, this stuff works. It will clean out your injectors when you add it to fuel. Especially the fuel filter. And that's how I use it mostly in my diesel. I don't add it to the fuel tank anymore. When I change out my fuel filter, I fill up the filter housing with this, well, about 3/4 actually, with this Seafoam treatment. And then I'll put the cap back on and a new filter, and I'll prime up the filter housing and start it. You get a huge puff of black smoke, but after that, I mean, boom, you just cleaned out your injectors real quick. Try it out. It's amazing, amazing stuff. But here's the thing. With the spray, do not, I repeat, do not use the spray in a diesel intake system. They don't advise you to. I don't advise you to. You will blow a seal. I don't give a fuck what you say. You will blow something. This is some serious shit. This is like concentrated NOS. I mean, don't do it. Save yourself the amusement and time and money. Just don't do that. On a gasoline car, yeah, okay, you can do that. On your weed whacker, yeah, use the spray it in your carb, fucking it cleans it out like nothing. You can use this up to 60 below zero. This is some serious shit when you add it to your fuel, guys. Serious stuff. Now the spray, I use it to clean out the carb of my weed whacker. I use it to clean out the carb of my lawnmower, my chainsaw, and I used it a little bit in my gasoline engine through the intake, and it is oxygen sensor safe. It'll clean that thing out real easy. So if you're having an oxygen sensor problem on a gas vehicle, give it a spray with this. I'm telling you what, it'll probably clean it right up, and it might save you the money of a new sensor. So those are the biggest ways that I use it, is all of my two-stroke engines, and I use it in my oil. Not every oil change, but if I feel that it needs it, especially in my daily driver gas vehicle, I will put it in the engine itself, in the engine's oil, a day or two before I change it. And the vehicle it's like it runs so much smoother when you do that. So try it out. I mean, it will restore a little bit of power. It's no fucking miracle worker, okay? But it will restore power. It will give you a smoother idle. It will get out the carbon buildup. All the varnish, the gunk, all that stuff. And if, let's say, your truck's been sitting in the cold for, I don't know, let's say it's been sitting in the winter for like 2 months for some reason, like you haven't been using your truck, and you didn't have any additives in there to keep it from gelling up, add this to it. To be safe, I'd wait overnight. I'd probably drain out my fuel filter housing and add a little bit in there. Prime it up, and I guarantee you that diesel will start right up. And I don't know, I really can't say enough good stuff about these two products. So take some of my advice, give them a try. The liquid is, I want to say it's like $8 a can, so I wouldn't use it a lot. It gets kind of expensive. The spray, I think I got it for $12. It was not cheap. So, but I mean, the spray lasts forever. Like, you don't need to spray the whole can when you're cleaning out a carb or something. Just a couple sprays, let it run. And when you're using the spray, the biggest thing to do is already have the engine warm, whatever it is you're cleaning, if possible. And then have it at like half throttle to 3/4 throttle when you're using it. It's never full throttle, because then, you know, you're already putting the engine to the max, and it's like adding NOS. It will overdo your engine. So give them a try out, guys. And you know, if you have used it before and you share my experience, go ahead and leave a comment below. And yeah, that's it for this time, guys. So until next time, this is Project Cummins.